What's up, guys? Couldn't sleep, figured I'd play something new. So, I'm going to check out Bendy. Since it was on Steam fairly cheap.
Ain't good.
And you are playing out of the wrong speaker. There we go. Get you up. There we go. Alrighty. Well, no idea what this game is about. All I know, it is apparently a horror game. Fairly cartoonish. That's literally pretty much all I know. So let's jump in. Dear Henry, it seems like a lifetime since we worked on cartoons together. 30 years ago really slips away, doesn't it? If you're back in town, come visit the old workshop. There's something I need to show you. Your best pal, Joey Drew. Chapter 1, Moving Pictures. So I guess this is the old workshop. Dreams come true. This is reminding me of something, and I cannot think of what it is. I don't know if I should have went this way first or just went through. Oh, I can jump. Cool. Let's go see what was in the main room first. I don't know. I've always been the kind of person that I don't like to go towards the goal right from the get-go. I feel like you miss a lot of shit doing that. Well, obviously he was working on some. That is very bright. If I blink weird, by the way, my contacts are being a pain in my butt. Your old desk was just in a corner of a hallway. Interesting. Oh, Bendy. And I have no idea what the hell that is. Is that, like, sit on my assophobia? You know, considering the fact that you... Well, if you'd sit down sometimes, your knee probably wouldn't hurt near as bad. Stand up and build a puzzle for 6 hours a day. Okay, that's a lie. 6 hours is a little too short. Probably closer to 13 hours a day. E is interact. That's nice to know. I still don't think you've done one yet that was as good as the one that you have that you want to frame. I still think that's the prettiest one you've done so far. Although the fairy one was really cool. Very Bioshock. Uh, I don't remember the one that had the like green fey people in it. Unless I'm an idiot and misremembering, which is entirely possible. Did I jump down here? Did a door open? Ooh, there's a door. Yeah. That was just rude. So basically this. I shouldn't stand here and look at this. Remember, dreams come true. I feel like I should turn toggle run on because that's just going to get annoying after a little while. Alright, well, I better get paid. It will... Okay, I'm clearly not good at this. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know what the points are for darts. Come on. Haha, close enough. Oh, that's a triple 20. I do know that one because that's a 20. That's literally, I think that one and the one next to it, I think is 20 and 1. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Can I go to this door? Okay. I don't know if I'm eating those. It sounds like I'm drinking ink. All right. I guess just test other door. Hit a bullseye 3 times. I feel like that would take me all freaking night. Okay, that last one was a regular 20. I have to not look at the glowy ones. Well, there's one. That one right there. It's right inside the ring. Nope. It's two. That one's in the bullseye. And that one's in a regular one. So I got two. I'm pretty sure that was a bullseye. That's definitely a bullseye. There, I got 5. That actually didn't take that long. I honest to God thought that was going to take way longer. Wait, I don't remember this being open a second ago. That's locked. You're locked. You're a dork. I appreciate it, though. I feel like I'm drinking ink. If that's me picking it up, that is like the worst sound effect ever for picking something up. And none of the keys do anything. Come on, drink more ink. I legitimately have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to be doing in this game. No game sound? Hold on. You can't hear anything? Oh, I wonder if it... I hope this doesn't make me redo all that. I wonder if it's because I changed the... Oh my god. Well, I don't really know how to prevent the mechanical keyboard from being mechanical, unfortunately. Oh, I wonder if me changing the audio output when I started the game caused that. Oh, that's annoying. Yep, I'm just gonna have to reboot the game, load it back up, because I'm pretty sure like you can't hear this at all, like the background music. That sucks. I'll have to I'm gonna have to reboot the game. I forgot to change it from my sound bar back to the headphones. Can you now? Uh, Yep, something happened with the application source. Oh, my blanket turned off. It was picking up audio from the mic, but not the end. Well, they do say it's in beta, so. Literally all I had to do is refresh the source. Okay, I didn't lose that much. Let's go clock back in.
Another day, another dollar.
I guess technically I clock back out. Alright, so you can hear it now. He will set us free. I'm guessing me. We just had tacos. Well, I'm sorry, I had tacos. You had hamburger meat with cheese. Nah, it's ink. He lives on ink.
Looks like they knocked out a wall or two after I left. Guess it took a few people to replace me.
Apparently our dude's a badass. I feel like I took a wrong turn somewhere. Or I'm missing a turn. I thought there was a... Oh, okay. There we go. Prior label baked Akeda soup. You want to ban that one? I gave you mod rights. If you can. I don't know what you can do on mobile. Yeah, it's the second time I've gotten somebody doing that crap.
Oh my god. Joey, what were you doing?
That's giving very Five Nights at Freddy's vibe. Why does this feel so jumpy? Settings. In-game. Where are you at? Yes. Back to game.
Alright, how do I get this to work?
I don't know why this feels so jumpy. I'm at 144 frames right now. Why are you so jumpy? This is really weird. Why is it so jumpy? I don't know, maybe it'll fix itself. It's not that bad.
Who put this here?
Well, it clearly wasn't this dude. He hasn't moved. Yeah, this is getting very, like, Five Nights at Freddy's dolls come to life kind of vibe. Which I guess it did say it was a horror game, so... I have no idea where I'm going. At all. I feel like I've gone through all the doors at this point. Obviously I haven't, because I'm still stuck here. There's... This guy came down here. Yep, nothing was there. This was me earlier when I was playing Minecraft. I could not remember which direction I had went. I ended up taking like 9 different corridors that pretty much all ended up in me dying and me retracing my steps and dying again. Yeah, it was the same one with the one earlier. I deleted and reported the chat to Twitch, and they had it banned. Like, now it just shows unknown in the deleted chat log. I did not see that earlier. Don't remember where that would go though. Guess I could go back to what's his name? The Five Nights at Freddy's dude. That's another game I haven't played that I feel like everybody else has played. Damn. Oh, wrench. Sweet. And this dude's gone. Oh, I have to get items. That makes more sense. Okay, I know. I've seen a book, and I've seen ink, and I think I've seen the teddy bear. Or I guess technically it's Bendy. Oh, you're back over here. Where was the book at? I remember seeing the book. I guess that was the lamest reaction to a jump scare in the history of Twitch. I don't even think I blinked. Yeah, well, nothing in there. Yep, there's Bendy. I feel like I'm gonna need to get a separate keyboard. Use my mechanical for when it's just me. get a lame keyboard that doesn't go clicky clicky. It is the Bendy. Oh, hey! Legitimately my very first raid. That is awesome. Thanks, guys. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, this is... I've actually never... Oh, thank God that turned. I can turn off. Never played it. I was browsing through the summer sale and decided, why not?
Hey, here's my old desk.
It looks cool. I'm
I wasted
always
so much time in
into
this chair.
like these weird, like niche artsy style games. And I figured, you know, hey, I think I paid like $5-6 for it, so not gonna complain. Yeah, so far I am. I am completely lost because I have no idea what I'm doing. I know I'm supposed to be finding... I found the wrench, the gear, and Bendy. So I'm looking for... Oh, there's the music. I swear I saw a book a while ago, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember where I saw the book. Oh, it was it down here? It was down here. I don't remember what the last one was I was looking for. Yeah, so far, it's been a pretty good game. So, you said you just got off playing the game? Oh, no, not there. In here. So there's Bendy, that, you, Ink. Ink, yeah, that's in the, yeah, the art style is really, really cool. It reminds me of like a spooky, Cuphead. But like 3D, which is, in my opinion, super freaking cool, because I thought, while I haven't played Cuphead, I've watched a few people, do some like random runs and stuff like that on it, and I thought it looked really good. Where was that ink? The ink thingy was in the... oh shoot, where was it? There was an office. It was sitting on the ground. No, it was... Yeah, because it had like a poison emblem on it. This game is going to be the bane of me, though, because my memory is terrible with things like this. So I'm going to be, like, running all over the place looking like an idiot for I don't even know how long. I feel like I need to put, like, a chat overlay, like, on my main monitor. Because I have a monitor here, here, and back there. Though admittedly the monitor back there, it's not used. That used to be my main monitor. It's ultra wide, but don't see the point in using an ultra wide when, if I stream, it just ends up putting like black bars, and I don't want to annoy people with that. There it is. There it is. I knew I saw it somewhere on my desk.
I saw all of them.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys. That was really, really awesome. This is my third day streaming in total, and only my fourth stream. So I've done 2 streams of The Forgotten City, which I will be picking that back up again tomorrow night. I've gotten 2 endings on that one so far. And then I played a little bit of Minecraft earlier today. I don't know, I woke up and was in a Minecrafty mood, only to die a bunch of times, but while I probably won't continue
I
playing that
just need to
save
get the
file, I
ink
think I'm going to
flowing
switch
somehow. Should be a switch around here somewhere.
to a skyblock
Then I can
because
start
I'm
up the main
playing by
power.
myself, and the skyblock would be easier for a completionist run. I did get quite a few clips for deaths. One of them I thought was absolutely hilarious because I was talking about adding a death counter to the stream. And as I said, so that I could keep track of all the deaths while trying to 100% ATM, I fell into a cliff and killed myself. Like, literally as I said I was going to put a death counter up. It could not have been even more, you know, just blatant irony. And surprisingly, that's not the one. That's not the clip getting the most views on YouTube. It's the one where a creeper blew me up, because of course. But yeah, I'm kind of an all over the place kind of gamer. I'm gonna try my best to stick with like 2 to 3 games at a time at most. I will probably be streaming at least 4 to 5 days a week. I kind of got in a rut and was stuck on like what games to play for a while, and I was like, you know what? Now's the best time to get into streaming. It gives me something to do to get back into playing video games again, instead of just going to work, coming home, going to bed. I didn't even see that guy pop up. I happened to look over and he popped up on the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna play the Forgotten City tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunately for me, the majority of my friends, when it came to gaming, were console, and when I switched to PC, I just never really made a whole lot of friends when it came to PC gaming. I have friends from college and stuff like that we play with occasionally. But here recently it's just been mostly single-player games, and I kind of figured, get into streaming and everything else, it will give me an opportunity to start networking a lot more, and hopefully find people I can play games with over time. And if not, I have between Steam, Epic, GOG, Amazon, Microsoft, and my consoles, I have probably close to 1,100 games, if not more than that. I know Steam I'm at 900, and Epic I think I'm at like 180. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of my friends on from the Xbox days, they just stayed Xbox, which I mean I have an Xbox, but I got a PC and I don't play it anymore. I even went out and bought the Xbox Series X, and I think I've played it once in the last year and a half. And it's not a knock against, consoles or anything. I have a like $3,000 PC. I'm gonna use it. Which is why I'm confused why the mouse was so jittery earlier. Okay, now things are getting spooky. It is, because I started off like relatively mid-tier. The very first build that I had, it was a 2600X AMD and a 2070 Super, 16 gigs of RAM. And then just over time, instead of swapping out the RAM, I just bought 2 more sticks of the exact same. I literally went on Amazon and just hit, buy again for my RAM. And eventually upgraded to what I have now, which is a 5800 X3D and a 4080 Super. Unfortunately, the only reason I ended up going with the 5800 X3D instead of the 7800 and switching over to AM5 was because I didn't want to have to upgrade like my motherboard and RAM and all that. But when I got the 4080 in, I didn't realize it was so big. I ended up having to buy a new case, and the new case didn't work well with my old motherboard, so I ended up replacing everything anyway. The only thing I haven't replaced at this point is storage and RAM. So I could have just straight up jumped to... Yeah, I could have just ended up jumping straight into the AM5. And now with the AI market going the way that it is, it's just not feasible anymore to upgrade, which I don't need to. You know, I haven't come across a single thing yet that I can't play in 4K. I may run it at 60 FPS 4K, but I haven't come across a single game yet that I can't. That actually made me jump. I was more talking than paying attention. I feel like that's what all the pop-ups earlier were for, was to was to get you to ignore the pop-up so that when the legit one came, it actually scared the shit out of you.
And it's stuck in behind every single wall. In some places, I swear this godforsaken ink is clear up to my knees.
Yep.
Whoever thought that these crummy pipes could hold up under this kind of strain? And I know something about pressure I don't, or he's some kind of idiot. But the real worst part about all this are the noises the system makes, like a dying dog in its last legs. Make no mistake, this place, this machine, and this whole darn thing, it just isn't natural. And in fact, I won't be doing any more repair jobs for Mr. Joey Drew.
Well, I don't think he's going to be doing any more jobs in general. Just from the vibe that I'm getting, don't think he made it out of here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to jump. Yeah, it was a little muted. To be fair though, it could be silent films. I mean, this is like from the time frame where it could have been like I don't know what they're called. Well, you get like the book and you just kind of like flip art. That's what I'm thinking of.
This will definitely come in handy.
Oh, talking about irony. An axe will come in handy, and then just immediately hand me an axe. That's pretty common. This would have come in handy earlier when I couldn't get through. Oh, I wonder if that's how I finally actually escaped. Like, they were foretelling your future escape route, like, from the beginning of the game. Because that would be cool. Just a little bit of minor foreshadowing. The axe didn't really come in handy that well. I feel like the boards I could have just knocked down. Oh, that was a short chapter.
Oh, my head. What happened?
So what other kind of games do you play? Are you a variety streamer too? Or do you kind of stick more with like the general like horror style vibe?
Press on. See if I can find a way out.
I really am kind of digging this art style though. It's really, really nice. Don't think I've heard of that one before. But I'm not really good with abbreviations on games that I don't actively play.
He appears from the shadows to rain his sweet blessings upon me. The figure of ink shines in the darkness. I see you, my savior. I pray you hear me.
I have not played Power World in quite a while, actually.
For I know you are coming to save me, and I will be swept into your final loving embrace. But love requires sacrifice.
Oh, so it's kind of, I guess, like a take on, like
Can
League?
I get an amen?
I could be entirely wrong on that, because I don't know anything about League of Legends either. Yeah, I cannot remember, hello! Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Oh, see, now you're gonna make me lose a viewer, because she's gonna go play Power World now. Yeah, I can't remember for the life of me the last time. Like, I don't even think I made it that far.
Can you help me?
It's a fun game. It's just one of those games that playing it by yourself is a little boring, if I'm being honest. I don't know, after playing so many survival craft games, they just all kind of blend together. I feel like it's the other stuff that you do. It's not too bad. I'm actually thoroughly enjoying the game. Love the art style. Absolutely love the art style. I don't play a whole lot of games in this niche, so this is a new venture for me.
Power to this gate somehow. Should be a couple
Psychological
switches
horror
nearby.
genre is
Then maybe I can open it.
a fairly new niche for me, as a whole. I was saying earlier in the when I was playing Minecraft, I have a MetaQuest 3 and decided to play a game. I can't for the life of me remember off the top of my head what it is. It's one of the ones in my Steam library that's like a VR game. But you're in this house. The stream panels, yeah. This is literally my third day streaming, so. But I was in this house, and because the MetaQuest 3, it's wireless, I was literally walking around in person, and every time I'd reach like the boundary zone, I would just rotate the camera and keep walking in real life. Well, I bent down to look over like a wall in the game, but in real life, I'm like bending down, like hunched over, like my hand on my knee and whatnot. Yeah, the dogs took the opportunity to touch me, and the last time I had seen the dogs, they were all laying in their kennels asleep. Yeah, they quite literally scared the shit out of me. Like, I had to snatch the headset off of me, and take a break, because it legitimately scared the ever-living shit out of me. I haven't played the game since. I will not play that game when they have access to touching me. And the game's not even like, there's nothing in the game. It's all like you're exploring a haunted house, so you have like jump scares and stuff like that. I'm so confused at what I'm gonna do. Yeah, eventually I'd like to do like emotes and stuff like that, but that's you know, more in the future. Right now the focus is, you know, developing the channel and, you know, growing an audience and all that stuff. I know eventually down the road, like as you gain an audience, having things like that makes chat a little bit more interactable, but in the earlier days, I think the time invested is a lot better spent in, you know, growing and developing the content that I put out, more than the content that's viewable and like when I'm not online and stuff. I'd hate to waste my time in, you know, do a bunch of things to develop the appearance of a channel, and then you log into the channel and the content is, you know, garbage. You come hang out for 2-3 minutes and dip out. I'd rather just, you know, work on getting better and better at my content, and then go from there. There is a link to my Discord channel. I tell everybody, you know, everybody's welcome to... I was wondering when I could click that. to hop on the Discord server. They do say soup. It's bacon soup. Oh, I have 3 of these switches. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. I know what I'm looking for. But yeah, like the game itself, I don't have the chat command set up for that yet. On the About Me, if you just click the panel that says Discord, it's linked to a permanent invite link. I have to get the bots. I think I only have like 1 bot set up, and I haven't even done anything with it. I just got that. Oh no, you're fine. I completely forgot to link the Discord to the bot. That's on me. Where are these other switches at? But yeah, the game itself that I was playing doesn't even have like people or anything in it. It's just like for the you're welcome to DM me. That's fine. But it's just for the psychological aspect of it. But even then, when you're not expecting to have something touch you, and then a cold nose touches you in the face. Where would these other ones be? Oh, there is one. Alright, that's 2. And there's 3. Okay, I'm just blind. I was looking for open gates. Or panels. Don't even know what time. It's 10 o'clock. That's not too bad. I got about 2 more hours in me. Maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see. I'm enjoying the game. Yeah, I have a couple of games that I bought yesterday that I would eventually like to play. I don't know if they'll be on the stream or not. It just depends on interest. But so I've never played The Binding of Isaac, which is hilarious.
It's really dark in here.
Considering how old the game is.
First, Joey installs this ink machine over our heads.
Alrighty, it was nice to meet you.
3 times
Take care.
last month we couldn't even get out of our department because the ink had flooded the stairwell.
Appreciate the follows, guys.
Joey's
You guys are
so
awesome.
An ink pump to drain it periodically. Now I have this ugly pump switch right in my office. People in and out all day. Thanks, Joey. Just what I needed. More distractions. These stupid cartoon songs don't write themselves, you know?
So there's an ink pump in his office. Oh, there's the exit. That's good to know. I imagine that's going to come in handy because I feel like I'm going to be chased again at some point.
Every day the same strange thing happens. I'll be up here in my booth, the band will be swinging, and suddenly Sammy Lawrence just comes marching in and shuts the whole thing down. Tells us all to wait in the hall. Then I hear him. He starts up my projector and he dashes for the projection booth and down to the recording studio like the little devil himself was chasing behind. A few seconds later, projector turns on. But Sammy, oh no, he don't come out for a long time. This man is weird, crazy weird. I've got half a mind to talk to Mr. Drew about all this, I really do. But then again, I have to admit, Mr. Drew's got his own peculiarities.
Well, there's quite a few of these audiobooks laying around. Still nothing on my collection, which I am. Hold on. That surprisingly, I actually do already have set up. I actually spent a fairly decent amount of time on the Discord. I just had to figure out how to change your roles. There you go. Hey, welcome in, Ghosty. Or Clown, which do you prefer to go by? Well, I made you an admin on there, so... Yeah, Laura, I'll check them out, after the stream. I don't want to take too much time, away from the game at the moment, but I'll definitely check them out, and I'll let you know. Like I'll message you back. Oh, this is the way I came in.
Looks like the stairwell's flooded.
I usually
Get
just
outta
go
here.
for
We need to find a way to drain it.
yeah, like I don't want to say like the easier part of the name. Okay, I'm confused on what I just did. Yeah, like I pick a part of the name that sounds like it would be the noun and not necessarily the verb for the name. So like saying like you're the Clown Cafe Ghosty would be like you're a clown ghost. So I just assumed ghost. I wish I could zoom in. This is gonna be another jump scare, I have a feeling. Oh, thank you for the follows, guys. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, it's just looping, I guess? Oh, I wonder if that unlocks the door down there. I couldn't tell if that face was still there or not. Oh. Is that what the soup is for? To like give me my health back? There's a Bendy movie coming out. See, now I have an even bigger reason to play the games. I did buy the first one and the second one. I think there was a third one that was out as well. But I have so many games as it is, I don't want to buy too terribly many games, because then I just end up with a backlog. Not that 900 games is a backlog or anything. I don't understand why this game is so glitchy sometimes. So it's more than the two. I'm gonna have to look into that then. Because, I mean, if it's a full-on series, like I said, I am new to these. It is reminding me a little bit of, like, Five Nights at Freddy's.
The other day, and guess what? I can't find my stupid key. It's like they disappeared into thin air or something. All I can think of is that they must have fallen in one of the garbage cans that I was making my rounds last week. I just hope nobody tells Sammy, because if he finds out I lost my keys again, I'm out of here.
Alright, so keys in a trash can.
Better get overtime for this.
Is this the saving mechanic in the game? Am I assuming that correct and this is the save? Because that just clicked that would be what that
pump
is.
Switch, all right, but that's one hell of a leak blocking the door, though. If I could just stop that ink from flowing.
Okay.
Maybe I can get in.
So I'm looking for keys in a trash can. Yeah, I have played a lot of. I thought that sounded familiar. I've played a lot of like open world survival craft style games, which are very open ended. You know, there's no story. You just play the game. So I am 100% into getting into some series that have a clear cut, play the game, beat the game, be done with it, and move on. Because that's kind of the downfall with the survival craft is, you know, you'll go dump 200 or 300 hours into the game and, you know, you're still playing the same game.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it here. People really seem to enjoy my Alice Angel voice. Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday. These past few weeks, I voiced everything from talking chairs to dancing chickens. But this is the first character I've really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I, we're going places.
And if there's any issues audio-wise or anything, guys, feel free to give me feedback and whatnot. Like I said, this is only my 4th stream, so still trying to get the technicalities down. I don't want to be, you know, too loud myself and overpower the stream or anything. Which this game seems like it's fairly quiet. There's not a whole lot of music or anything, so. Which is nice, because it's the ambiance in the background. Yep, there's the keys. I would just assume that Bendy gained sentience and is going after the dudes that created it. Like a, yes, my theory would just be that it would just be, animations versus animator. Hey, all right, I'm not gonna sink the whole. I wonder if that's is that an achievement to complete a game of pool? Because that would be a pretty weird achievement, considering you can hit any ball you want. Oh no, absolutely not an achievement. You can knock balls off. 6 games, and this is the first one, though, correct? I would hope so. Okay. It'd be a little awkward to be, you know, an hour into the game and then have to stop playing. It's like, all right, guys, sorry, we're gonna backtrack this and go back 3 games. All right, so got the keys to this dude. That's a closet.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine. To enter, you need only know my favorite song. The drum thunders in triumph. The bass fiddle sings with deep articulation. The bass fiddle returns and sings aloud. The violin shudders with a piercing voice. Sing my song, and my sanctuary will open to you.
Obviously, that's gonna be back. Yeah, that would be horrible. Well, it's like when I was playing. Like I said, when I was playing Minecraft earlier, I ended up dying in a cave and ended up taking like 6 different paths to trying to get back to my corpse.
I've got to do in here, but I feel
Only
like
I
I'm
took
missing
like
something.
6 different paths, so I just kept dying because I couldn't find my stuff, and my respawn point was in a bed in a cave, so I just kept spawning and dying. I was like, well, it's a good thing this isn't a hardcore game, because it would have been over like 8 deaths ago. So it's drum, fiddle, fiddle. Oh no, it's bass. So I think it was you. How do you sing? I don't see a microphone. I done forgot what he said. Who's the
person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine.
drum,
To enter,
bass fiddle,
you need only know my favorite song. The drum thunders in triumph.
bass fiddle, violin.
The bass fiddle
Oh, so it's
sings with
drum,
deep
bass,
articulation.
bass fiddle.
The bass fiddle
Um,
and sings aloud. The violin.
Who's the director? Or the studio making it, rather. I would die laughing if you said it was a Ghibli film. Is that not right? Drum. Bass. Bass. Fiddle. That's what he said. Drum. Double down. That sounds familiar. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to run back over here again.
Every artistic person needs a sanctuary. Joey Drew has his, and I've got mine. To enter, you need only know my favorite song. The drum thunders in triumph. The bass fiddle sings with deep articulation. The
Yeah.
bass fiddle
Drum,
returns
bass, bass,
and sings
violin.
aloud. The violin shudders with a piercing voice. Sing my song, and my sanctuary will open to you.
Alright. Usually not one for backseat gaming here, but I don't want to stand here and run back and forth for 1,000 times. So if you guys want to avoid watching me run back and forth doing the same thing over and over again like an insane person. That's a guitar. That's the drum, the bass fiddle. I don't see any other instruments. You can't.
It may only be my second month working for Joey Drew, but I can already tell I'm gonna love it here. People really seem to enjoy my Alice Angel voice. Sammy says she may be as popular as Bendy someday. These past few weeks, I voiced everything from talking chairs to dancing chickens, but this is the first character I've really felt a connection with. She's a part of me. Alice and I,
Huh.
we're going places.
Alright. I am genuinely confused on this puzzle. Because it was saying to do the drums in Triumph, the bass fiddle twice, and then the violin. Maybe I have to have that playing as well? Power's on. Yeah, because I can't get in there. You're still closed. So we'll try this again. Yep, you had to have the... Okay. So I wasn't going insane. I did have it right. I just didn't have that turned on. Ooh, there's Bendy.
One down.
I feel like I've seen him as like a plushie in like Books A Million and Barnes & Noble before. Like, is there like a book series for this thing? I have? Okay. I see, yeah, the more that, like, seeing this thing, I'm not recognizing it, but when I see the plushie in the game, I'm like, oh, okay. See, you shouldn't have told me that. I'm not going to turn my camera around because my bookshelf is an absolute disaster that I have yet to organize. But I have, like, over 100 books, and I just started buying books, like, 2 years ago. Yeah, books and audiobooks are a problem.
Always on time.
Alright, so I had to go that way. You're on... What did I pick? I don't think I picked up anything, did I? Yeah, see, now I'm just going to end up going and buying them. Even if I don't read them, like, I legitimately have books in here that I will never open, because I don't want to mess them up. I'm a huge, huge fan of the audiobook and online web novel series of He Who Fights with Monsters. Yeah, I turned the flow off, that's what it was. As soon as he output the hard copy book, I went out and bought it. I will never open that book. I don't want to mess up the pages. But I have listened to that audiobook series like 12 or 13 times at this point. I'll just turn the flow off. No, down here. Okay. Was this like sentient ink?
Oh no, there's no valve. Where did it go?
Is that a dude dressed as Bendy just standing there? He has a hat on.
Was that thing holding my valve?
Oh, he left. I was hoping if I didn't break this thing, I was gonna get a screenshot.
I love the quiet, and that's hard to come by in these busy times. And yeah, sure, it may stink to high heaven down here, but it's just perfect for an old lyricist like me. Sammy's songs always got some bounce, but if I didn't get away once in a while, they'd never have any words to go with them. So I'll keep my mind to singing and my nose closed.
Hi. Well, that was a fail. Don't leave. There. Sorry, I wanted to get a little screen cap. It's gonna be another one of those things where I'm gonna look like an insane person doing the same thing over and over again, isn't it? Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Get him to go back over there. Problem solved. Nope. Problem not solved. You weren't in the right place. Well, that was a fail. How do I get you to go further back then? Oh, like that. Oh, that was easy. Okay, you're dead. Give me the gear.
Sorry I had to do that.
I feel bad. I don't think you should have died. Hi. What you doing? Rune. What you doing? You just gonna lay down? Okay. Rune decided she wanted to lay on my bed. Must be nice. Rune, like, never comes in here just to lay on my bed. Like, ever. No. With everything going on in the film production world right now, next year would not surprise me. A lot of movies have been pushed back till next year. Within, like, the animation industry. Wait, where am I going? It was over here, yeah.
Okay, that should do it.
Alright, you stand up. Okay, never mind. I'm kind of anxious for the next solo leveling season to come out. I don't know if you guys are anime nerds or not. I already read all the books, just waiting on the anime at this point. That and Black Clover. Oh, my back's starting to hurt. The fact that Black Clover is getting a new season is,
Punching in.
tickles my fancy. Yeah. I mean, it's been like, what, 6 years? That hurt. I think it's been 6, I want to say it's been 6 years. Yeah, that was the dude that was hiding behind the thing.
There we go now, nice and tight. We wouldn't want our sheep roaming away now, would we? No, we wouldn't. I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But the believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me. Wait, you look familiar to me. That face. Not now, for our Lord is calling to us, my little sheep. The time of sacrifice is at hand. And then I will finally be freed from this prison, this inky, dark abyss I call a body. Shh. Quiet. Listen. I can hear him crawling above, crawling. Let us begin. The ritual must be completed. Soon he will hear me.
He will set us free.
The insane characters are usually always the most entertaining ones. Like,
Sheep, 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 it's time for sleep. Rest your head, it's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake, or in the morning, you'll be dead. Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness. Arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon. Show your face and take this tender sheep. No, my lord, stay back. I am your prophet. I am your
what I was gonna say is one of my favorite video game characters, I think like of all time, Tiny Tina from Borderlands 2. Arguably one of my favorite characters of any video game, because she, I don't want to say it's just the insanity of her, it's the like full the breadth of her character. It's not just this cliche, oh, I'm insane. It honestly, her character reminds me of Heath Ledger's Joker. You know, insane, but intellectually there. And then you see what they did to her in Borderlands 3, and it's just like, how could you ruin one of the greatest video game characters of all time? Yeah, average Disney adult. Actually, my best friend in high school, his mom was absolutely obsessed with Disney. Like, she had it in, when I tell you, an entire room, like a third of their downstairs was Disney. Disney cups, blankets, pillows, merchandise, like legitimately a third of her downstairs was all Disney. It was insane how much Disney stuff she had. Wasn't expecting that. I'm surprised that one didn't make me jump like the first one did. I'm almost like half expecting it now, though. Oh my god, it's getting so dark. Okay. I don't know who shut the door, but I appreciate it. I want one of these dolls. I'm not, like... I feel like I could sit it... like, right where this thing was sitting in between those. Soup. Bacon soup. The best kind of soup. See?
Hello?
Ask and the game answers.
Someone there?
Give me more soup.
I know you're in here. Come out and show yourself.
The fact that it looks like Goofy.
Boris?
Okay. The game went silent. I was like, please don't tell me it just crashed. So how many chapters are in this game, just out of curiosity? Because I don't know, is this like a long game, or is it a pretty linear, like, story-focused, short-ish game? I mean, obviously I'm not going to sit here and beat it in one night. But I'm kind of curious if this is going to be like a 2 to 3 stream, or, you know, 10. There's some more ink. Oh, the water didn't actually move. 5 chapters. Oh. Well, damn. I'm already halfway through the game, then. Hey, Goofy. You don't talk or anything? You want to play cards? Well, he's tied with Henry. Whatever they were playing. Yeah, this is like, it's reminding me of like Five Nights at Freddy meets Mickey Mouse, but like old Mickey Mouse.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever is missing. Boris probably has it. Hey, buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat?
Yes,
so.
Steamboat Willie
Let's see what we got.
era of, that's who I was trying to think of. I should have played this with a controller. This is killing my back. I've been kind of lazy all day because it's my day off, and well, you're not helpful. I've just been kind of sitting here all day. I did go outside and lay in the yard with my dog for a bit earlier, though. To be a husky, I don't understand how they enjoy laying in the sun as much as they do. Well, that didn't help. It was just a can of soup. Yeah, I know. Oh, the IP finally released it? I didn't know that. I knew it was getting close. Since, you know, Walt's dead. There's something else that I had seen that is supposed to go public in the not so distant future. For the life of me, I cannot remember what it is, but I know a lot of people were talking about it here recently. I know that's kind of vague to just randomly throw out, like, oh. Huh. Walt died like 30 years ago. Something like that. Oh god, I feel old now. He died in 1966. It was 50 years ago today, or this year. Unless I'm not mathing. Right. Yeah. No. 60 years ago. 60 years ago. Holy crap. It's 2026, not 2016. Yeah, he was sick of all your shit.
That should be enough.
Oh, I gotta cook it in a pot.
Here you go.
Yeah, I still think it's funny that,
Let's see what's out there. Don't wander off.
Nintendo was, trying to go after Power World for the whole Pokemon thing, and then just decided retroactively, oh, we're just gonna add new things to our copyright. The fact that you can
Looks like
even
it's really dark up ahead.
entertain the premise of that
Let's find
is
some light.
insulting to the entire industry.
Don't be scared, Boris. Keep the light near you so you don't get lost.
Oh, I didn't realize I was escorting him. Yeah. I mean, that's somebody earlier. I was watching a video of this this older woman that was saying that she couldn't
Did you hear that?
understand
Yeah, me either.
the mentality of, you know, hoarding money, like billions and billions of dollars. And somebody commented, and it's just like, well, I mean, when you can, you know, buy elections. I was like, yeah,
Another dead end. I don't see any other way
money
through.
money runs the world
You got any
nowadays.
ideas, Boris?
The grumpy bear is grumpy. So Boris is a good guy. You gonna open the door for me? See, he had to be modeled after Goofy, because Goofy's a good guy. I'd lose my shit if we had a dog pop up in here. You know, end up with a trio. You got Mickey Mouse, Boris is Goofy, and then just Donald Duck. Not even like a modified parody version of Donald Duck. It's just Donald Duck pops up and he's just like, hey! And then he disappears. Because what is it? I think you can have like, what is it, like 2 to 3 seconds of a cameo and it not be copyright. Don't quote me on that. I have no idea how copyrights work. I just look up if I can do it or not.
I don't remember any of this.
But it would be hilarious. See, I want to get a Goofy doll and a Boris doll.
Better get overtime for this.
Talking about overtime.
Why
And
is there always something blocking the door? Gotta be a way through.
business isn't even up and running. Restore power lever. Do. Look, it's being jumpy again. Why is it so jumpy? Something is lying here. Either the game is lying about the jumpiness, or Steam is lying on its overlay. Because the overlay is saying I'm at 144 frames. Yeah, that's entirely fair. Which is dumb, because I thought the entire point of copyright was to prevent people from monetizing an IP. If you're not making money off of it, how is it a copyright violation? I just turned you on. Oh, you're... There we go. Well, it's like I found out today that technically you're not supposed to stream music on Twitch using Spotify, because apparently it's against Spotify's like terms of service. Didn't know that. Are we gonna move these so I can get in there now? I don't know what this is doing. I need to go in and edit that Steam Elements thing. I don't even know. I like signed up for a Steam Elements like account, And I was like, hey, do you want the Steam Elements bot? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll edit it later. I just accepted the bot, and now it just every once in a while posts this thing about a grab tap. I don't even know what it is. Just delete it. I have no idea what grab tap is. I mean, obviously, if it's through Stream Elements, it's something legit, but... There we go.
I don't be seeing what the big deal is. So what if I went and painted some of those Bendy dolls with a crooked smile? That's sure no reason for Mr. Drew to be flying off the handle at me. And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I'm to be doing with this warehouse I got full of that angel whatchamacallit. Not a scrap of that messy stuff. You probably have to melt it all down to be rid of it all.
Now whatchamacallit. I remember back when friggin' Jack was still, like, super, super small. Same with Markiplier. My God, I think when I first started watching Markiplier, he had, like, less than 50,000 subs. And now to see, like, him blow up like he is, it'd be just, like, such a wholesome dude. I feel like Markiplier is, like, the Keanu Reeves of YouTube at this point. Yeah, we went and seen Iron Lung on its premiere night.
A new fly.
Which one,
Endless.
Marky or Jack?
Come along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk with angels.
See, they got me with that first jump scare, and they haven't gotten me yet, like, since. Yeah, I think the only other huge YouTuber that I followed, like, way before they blew up was Captain Sparkles. I started watching Captain Sparkles I don't even know if he was in the thousands. He might not have even been in the thousands when I started watching him, because again, I started playing Minecraft back in the alpha stages, and he's, you know, one of the earliest YouTubers to do Minecraft. So I've been following his series since, God, even before Jerry the Slime was even a thought in his mind. It used to be a dream of mine when I was making YouTube videos back in 2014. I used to make a handful of YouTube videos, and then I lost internet for a while and wasn't able to record anymore. And by the time I got internet again, I just couldn't.
That's how I got started. Just a pencil and a dream. We all want everything, without even having to lift a finger. They say you just have to believe. Believe can make you succeed. Believe can make you rich. Believe can make you powerful. Why, with enough belief, you can even cheat death itself. Now that is a beautiful and positively silly thought.
Some even say that they believe they can fly. Yeah, back when I was making YouTube videos all those years ago, like my hope and goal back then was to, like, one day do like a collab video with Jordan, and then I just, well, that's a Five Nights at Freddy mechanic if I've ever seen one. Is it supposed to be like a live action, or... Because I doubt they'll use that much ink. It'll more than likely be CGI. Yeah, it'll more than likely be CGI. I doubt it's gonna, or even then, if it is ink, they won't use like legitimate ink. They'll end up using cornstarch water that's dyed black. It's significantly cheaper, and cornstarch is it's massively cheap. Add just enough cornstarch into it to thicken up the water. That's usually what they do. Yep. They're
Boris,
prepping me for another
oh,
one.
you scared me to death.
No,
I
you
suppose
didn't.
you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with. This will do.
Come to find out, Boris is the bad guy this entire time. All right.
Looks like to
So
open
we gotta
this,
do
we're gonna
door
need to throw two levers
releases.
at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
Even then, I don't think they'd use actual ink.
Alright, let's go over this again. If the pressure goes over 45, I screw the safety bolt in tighter, right?
No, for the last time you do that, you blow every pipe in this place. If it reaches 45, you unhook the safety switch.
You sure? You know, this sounds harder than comparing earwax to beeswax.
Look, it's not that difficult. Just keep an eye on the gauge.
Look, pal, if you think I'm doing my job and yours, I'm out of here.
All right. On that note, if you will give me just a second, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. I'm going to pause the game. Alright, sorry about that. Unfortunately, I did also run out of water, so... Where is my... Alright. No, let's get back to it then. I kind of feel like if there's only 5 chapters, I think it said I'm on... I don't remember if I'm on chapter 3 or chapter 4. Honestly, I kind of hope that they, I kind of hope they do, like, other people. Like, don't get me wrong, nothing against these guys, but I'm kind of over Dwayne Johnson in basically every movie. And I love Jack Black, but I feel like we should have, like, new people. Yeah, I feel like new people would be nice. Like it's being really jumpy again. Nope. I don't know why it's being jumpy. That, and I don't want to talk crap about an actor or anything, but because, you know, they're obviously more successful than me. They're, you know, full-on actors. Which, you know, goal of mine is to slowly and eventually work into getting into voice acting. So, who knows, maybe I'll be along that path at some point in my life. But I'm I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Do I fight you? Okay, I'll fight you. That was painful. Now that I could get behind, just because of the hilarity behind that. Especially if it was a live action and it was Jack Black playing Boris. Yeah, nothing against Dwayne. To me, he just plays Dwayne in every movie he plays. I can't recall a movie that he played that he didn't play just himself. And I don't know if that's just me or not.
You're so interesting. So different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel. Come to me now. Level 9. Just follow the screams.
With that, I think I'm going to get to the end of this chapter and call it a night. Just because I do have work tomorrow. So I think I'm going to get to the end of this chapter, call it a night, and that way I can have, a decent portion of the game to pick up on the next time. I don't know how much more of this chapter I have, though. Although it would be hilarious if I said that elevator ended and chapter ended. We'll see. Either end of chapter, or if the end of the chapter is here, I'll play for probably another 20, 30
There's a
minutes.
whole twisted world out here.
Always on time.
I don't think this is the end of the chapter, though. It's kind of annoying that I got a set of keys, and the keys don't unlock anything. I need an axe again. Well, like me beating the game in one sitting? Well, I didn't think I would. But the first two chapters were really short, so I don't know how short the rest of the game is.
Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going to hell and back. I keep telling these people, if Mr. Joey Drew keeps cutting corners like this, someone's sure to end up falling to their death. And it sure ain't gonna be me. I'm taking the stairs.
His voice sounds familiar, too. I'm gonna have to look up the voice actors when I get done with this. Obviously, Jackie got pointed out, but that one sounded familiar, too. See, that's my eventual goal. I think it'd be really fun to get to a point in life where I can do, voice acting in video games and things like that. Though, as odd as it sounds, I think a passion of mine that this is like my 5 to 10 year goal is to eventually work towards getting into audiobook narration. That's the life goal.
Who would have thought? Me having lunch with Joey Drew. Apparently times are tougher than I thought. For a moment there, I thought I'd be stuck with the check. But I gotta say, he wasn't at all what I expected. Quite the charmer. He even called me Alice. I liked it.
I actually do like the name Alice.
Now we come to the question. Do I kill you? Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight? The choices
Papa
of the
better not find out.
beautiful are unbearable. How's a girl to choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like living in the dark puddles? It's a
So I think it's cursed ink.
screaming well of voices. Bits of your mind swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pulsing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again.
Yeah, I wish I could put the pipe wrench down.
Close now. So almost perfect. Yes, I will spare you. For now. Better yet, I'll even let you ascend and leave this place. If you will do a few eensy, weensy little favors for me first. Return to the lift, my little errand boy. We have work to do.
I think that would actually be a really cool premise. You know, since we have things like the yeah, that's just an obstacle though. But I think like since we have like the Apple Vision goggles and, you know, VR and things like that, I think a premise like that would actually be really, really cool for not necessarily this game, but like based on this game. To do like a short, like, have you guys ever gone to like the I don't know what they're called, like IMAX style, like the rides. You'd sit in like a roller coaster, and like you go up and down it. The roller coaster doesn't move. It's like a theater seat, and you're watching the. Yeah, like do that, but do it in VR. So you can just sit in your chair and like you experience something like this game, but like a roller coaster style type of it, where you're constantly like running from the guy or whatever. An interactive novel, I guess, is what it would technically be. / walking
My
simulator.
machines are hungry. Gather me some spare parts. There are so few rules to our world now. So little truth.
Back to the old grind.
But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon. Stay out in the open for too long and he will find you. And if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date. Now, let us begin our work.
So, I guess Bendy's not the ink demon? Maybe he's the corrupted one? Yeah. I think it'd be cool. And they could sell it for like $5, dude, and people would pay it. Easily people would pay it. I mean, people are still paying, you know, what, $20 full price for this game now. I mean, I didn't, because summer sale, but... I feel like the soup is what's healing me. And maybe I shouldn't, like, ingest all of them. Jesus, where am I going? I feel like I'm on a stair simulator at this point. Shut up. Can I get in here? Yeah, I kind of feel... I'd feel bad kind of wasting all the cans I come across. Isn't this the way that me and him came all ago? I think I just took the staircase all the way back up to where me and Boris came from. Never mind. Okay then. What's the objective? Search gearboxes on level K. I don't even know what level I'm on. I should probably go back to the elevator. Oh, that would be pretty cool. I feel like haunted houses nowadays are just kind of generic. It's like the same stuff every single time, to the point it's just not even like spooky anymore. I mean, I know a lot of that has to do with the fact that, you know, I'm getting older, so you kind of get used to seeing the same stuff over and over again.
Have you met him? The ink demon. They say he hears everything. Every creak of the floor. Every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so fast if I were you. You never know what will draw him in.
I kind of want to see him come out. Oh, like, yeah, like one of the, like the love tunnel kind of things, but it's, spooky instead. I don't think that was the, was that, there's no way that was the ink demon. No, it's just a dude. That's all.
One down.
Okay, so you do heal. I think the soup just helps you heal faster. Maybe.
This one's empty.
I've got one gear. I don't know how many I need. Especially if they did like the artificial lights, but did them like candle lights, just to add a little bit more to like the ambiance, like propane powered candle light. I feel like I've gone too far back. I don't think they're gonna make me go all the way back here. I'm like not wanting to run now because it told me not to run. But at the same time, I don't want to walk everywhere because it's just time consuming. That was empty too. Now. I have to keep in mind that first few seconds they have damage immunity. Iframes are a bitch.
Ah, that should be plenty. Return them to me. And try not to die on the way back.
He's gonna pop up just because you said that. Is it coming? Okay, there it is.
Bendy said I had talent. He was always a good liar. Still, he was once a very handsome man.
Level 9. You're supposed to be adding a section of Universal. It's gonna be massive Freddy's. What's breathing hard? See, I'm wanting something scary. Like in real life. I think one of the most awkward things I think I've ever had happen to me was when I first got out of the military. I lived with one of the guys I was friends with, and took the opportunity to make the apartment look like it had gotten robbed. So I come home and he's hiding in the apartment, like all of the TV, the furniture, everything. Put it in his bedroom. Trip the breakers. When I come home, I can't turn the lights on. I go in the kitchen to get a candle, and he sticks an empty gun in my back, like trying to scare me. And I almost broke his nose instead of being scared. So I'm like, I want something that could like legitimately scare me,
Have you seen them?
and not just like jump scare.
They're just stuffed
So I'm
full
all
of
for
extra
like
thick ink.
adding in like legit things to just like
It's the
add
perfect
actual
thing for
horror
keeping
elements
myself
to
together.
something.
If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door.
Oh yeah, I mean, we got a huge laugh out of it earlier because he was like, well, at least I know if anybody ever breaks in here, you're gonna go down with them. Hunt swollen searchers on level 11. Existed, what'd you mean by it was breathing really hard? Like the ink demon dude? No. God, I haven't watched. You just made me remember. I need to go back and watch Archer. I have not seen Archer in years. It's probably been 4 or 5 years. Oh no. Cool things like that end up in places like Japan or Russia. This weapon sucks. Yeah, there's a few shows. That is the ink demon. Well then. Do you eventually go away? I mean, don't even remember what floor I was on. 11. I guess maybe go up and then go back down again. Maybe he's gone away. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, I'm dead. Well, that sucks. I just kind of figured if I went up and then came back down, he'd be gone. Which I guess wouldn't make any sense because everything is connected by the staircase as well. Oh. I thought this was a loading screen. Wait. So what, like nothing actually happened? I'm confused. Like what actually happened? Because I didn't die. Yeah, and the fact that it opens the grate. That made me jump. Okay, if you're what are you doing? I don't know what they're doing. So that's how you beat the game. Just lure him into the elevator and then just lock the door. Leave him there.
Makes my skin crawl. But the task is done. Bring me back
It does
my
heal you.
equipment,
That's good to know.
please.
Confirmed.
I don't get it. Everyone's walking around here like Grandma just died. Nothing but angry faces everywhere. These people gotta lighten up. I mean, hello, you make cartoons. Your job is to make people laugh. I'm telling you, if these people don't start cracking a smile every now and then, I'm out of here.
Go away. Kind of feel like I should not run because there's not a hidey box over here.
Once upon a time, there was an angel.
Where am I going again? 9.
She was
You'd think I'd remember that. I've already been there 3 times.
loved by all. She was perfect. No matter what Joey says.
I feel like I already listened to that one, didn't I?
Blasted elevators. Sometimes they
Huh?
open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going to hell and back. I keep telling these people, if Mr. Joey Drew keeps cutting corners like this, someone's sure to end up falling to their death. And it sure ain't gonna be me. I'm taking the stairs.
I feel like that's a note to tell you to take the stairs. I feel like the elevator's safer
Only
though.
this simple. Look for valve pads. Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores. Please don't make me regret sparing you. I can always change my mind.
Well, I just did what you asked me to do. Solve the ink tubes on level P. I don't know who decided to name these things, but I don't think elevators are supposed to have letters and numbers mixed up like that. Also, it goes 11, 9, 14. I don't think that's how numbers work on that. Oh, I think this is going to be the last mission I do for her, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually starting to get a little sleepy. Yep, there's a tubey thing. Gotta regen. I mean, in all of my years of living, I've been on a few elevators. Wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I think I know a thing or two at this point. Just like, do you know that there are elevators that exclusively avoid the number 13? Floor 13 is always referred to as 14, but there are buildings out there that get built where the 13th floor exists, they just don't build anything on it other than support beams. So there's a 13th floor, the elevator legitimately just skips past it. So the 14th floor is the 14th floor. Superstitions. Yeah, Vegas is very, very fond about not using 13. Thank you. That's 2. Pretty sure it's gonna be like 1 more. No, that one was already solved. There's one in here. That one's already solved. See, now I'm torn on, do I play more Forgotten City tomorrow, or do I log in and try to beat this in 2 streams? Well then. I don't know how long I'm supposed to sit in here, or if he just like goes away when I climb in one of these things. It looked like the shadows disappeared though. I'm just gonna sound horde a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play some more Forgotten City tomorrow. I don't have work on Friday, so whichever one I don't play when I get home from work tomorrow night, I'll probably play on Friday.
You're quite the efficient little errand boy.
So maybe I'll do Forgotten City tomorrow night, and then I'll do like a longer stream on Friday and try to beat this in 1 go, or 2 goes, I guess. Can I go in here? Is this locked? Ooh, I can. Is there secrets? I keep forgetting about the iframes. Oh, that's a flooded... See, the problem with taking the stairs to go down is I'm not seeing any Heidi boxes, and that is a lot of walking and fighting to have 0 Heidi boxes.
You see those grinning demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even more enjoyable.
No. Finally get my axe back. With that being said,
Another day, another dollar.
we're gonna give that a whole save. It's been a best stream so far. I definitely appreciate it, guys. It's been a blast. I think this this stream tonight has probably been the most fun I've had all week on here. So I definitely appreciate it. That's for sure. And figured since it was done to me, maybe see if we can't find somebody else that maybe we can raid them, give them a little bit of joy for the night. If I can figure out how the raid thing works, because I've never done that. I don't know how you do it. It's not an OBS thing. I think that's in the creator dashboard. We get to learn as I figure this thing out together. Stream manager, maybe. It is. That's cool. You guys want to stick with the theme and to go check out somebody else playing some Bendy? Oh, doesn't look like anybody is in English. This guy's AFK. Oh, that's people. Category. Yeah, this is me learning Twitch things as we go. Now here's a smaller one, and they just started playing 9 minutes ago. Playing through all of Bendy again, and the Dark Revival again. Somebody named Queen Geneva. Figure we'll pop in and spread some love. I'm not gonna stay that long though. I'm gonna pause, or probably just do sound only, because I don't want spoilers. But yeah, I'm gonna pop this over into Queen Geneva. Oh, never mind. She has raids turned off. Well, so much for that one. Alright, we'll check this other one. Alright, well then I guess we'll go check out Geeky Raven. They've been up for 3 hours. Let's see. We will go in here. Oh, never mind. I guess everybody has raids turned off. Or maybe I can't raid yet? I'm gonna have to look that in. I don't know. I guess I don't know how raids work. Well, alright, in that case, I will in the stream, I posted their name in the chat. If y'all want to go check them out, I want to go pop in, say hi, and just be like, hey, I was going to try to raid you, but I can't. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out, and I'll see y'all later. Take care.